Hello, welcome back to Blue Harvest Vintage Toys, and today we're going to be looking at The Witcher from A Wild Hunt 3. I am a big fan of The Witcher ever since, I'll admit, ever since the TV series on Netflix with Henry Cavill. Then I got The Witcher game, which I really love. I really do. It's so in depth. And then I've started reading the books as well. So to get the figure was a given, really. I have seen the larger figures that are about £50, and I would love to get them because you can get Yennefer and Ciri and everybody. But McFarlane have started doing these 6-inch figures. I love McFarlane. I love The Witcher. So let's take a look at this. Nice picture on the back. It is, of course, Geralt from the game as opposed to Henry Cavill. I hope they do a licensed set of figures from the TV series as well. I'm sure that'll be more expensive of a license. As with always with McFarlane figure, you do get a stand, and I'm going to take that out now. Just a simple little extra. That just means everything, really. I'm not going to even say Hasbro should do it. I'm not even going to say that. The only thing with McFarlane I do find is the little plastic tags, which are quite annoying. Not a big issue, but these are in plastic trays. These are not going to come out. Why you have to secure them with extra plastic, I don't know. Little problem, but there you go. He's out. Oh, that is a nice chunky figure. Yeah, I love my chunky figures. I'm going to get the swords out, and there are slight issues with the swords as well, which I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to rectify in this video too. So stay tuned for that. Not a lot of accessories. All you need is a stand and these two swords, basically. He does have the hook there, because there's another version of this figure where you do get the trophy, but the trophy actually fits on the horse and not on him, so I don't know why they've got that, really. There's one big problem with this figure. The way he's looking down, he cannot pull his head up simply because of his hair. He can go down, but he can't go up, unfortunately. The eyes are, I don't know if you can see that, but they're really sparkly. Really sparkly. Some kind of crystal or glass in there to make those sparkle. That's really good. I mean, the detailing on the chainmail and the armour is excellent. Again, I say it's a chunky figure. He does look awesome. But I'm going to pause him later, and he's going to be looking down. Maybe I could soften the hair up a bit and try and get his... Let's see if I can... Maybe I could soften that hair up and try and get him to look up a bit more. Because he does. He can do. If he didn't have that hair. Unfortunately. So, yeah. That's a bit better. But yeah, maybe get a bit of boiling water or a hairdryer if you've got one. I don't have one. But, yeah. There's a bit of squishy there as well. So his body's not actually all the way. So that is actual clothes. that is clothes. His armour on top of his body. So his body's in there somewhere, which is pretty cool. And he's got chainmail all over him. Again, he's got that hook. And he's got his sheaths for both his swords, which I'm going to go on to in a minute. Yes. Very, very plastic looking, unfortunately. But my solution is I've got a chrome pen. Now, I'm going to stand him on his stand. And I'm going to quickly give these a bit of a chrome. Oh, that smell. Yes. Oh, wow. Right. I think I'm going to do this sword first. I don't have to do the handle as well. The cross guard. I'm just going to do the blade for now. Leave the cross guard. And see what that looks like. Already that's looking so much better. These chrome pens are relatively inexpensive. I got this from Amazon. But they're very addictive. Once you start chroming something, you've got to chrome more. I did use it on my Soundwave. What you really should do is you should dab it out and then paint it on. But I'm just doing it for a bit of speed. Let that dry for a bit. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. I'm just going to leave that for now. So I'm going to leave that there to dry. I'm going to do the other one. I want them both to look relatively less plasticky, shall we say. And relatively real. More realistic than they actually do look to start with the plastic. I'm not saying you should do it yourself, but I'm just saying this is an option. And you know what? I think I'm going to do that handle because that looks pretty cool then. And again, it looks less plasticky, more realistic, more befitting of a Witcher. Leave that one now. I've just done the blade on that one, but you could do all the handle as well. But I think once it's in his hand, you're not going to have both swords at once. But once it's in his hand, it would look a bit better. I don't feel that's better, more befitting of a Witcher. And that can go. I think that one goes in there. That one go in there. Yeah, that goes in there. There isn't a lot of possibility when he's holding the sword. He can't hold it in two hands, unfortunately, because his arms just won't fit across, if you know what I mean. Which is a bit of a shame, really. But it looks good, and I really like with the extra chrome now. So there you go, brilliant, really good figure. I'm glad I got the Witcher. I hope they do all the characters, Yennefer and Ciri, and I know they do the enemy. But I'm not really bothered about that. I'd like to get all the other characters. But again, the only real down point on this is looking down. But there we go. And I hope that little tip helps, makes it pop a bit more. So there you go, quick little review on The Witcher Wild Hunt 3, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, or The Witcher Wild Hunt 3, or whatever they call it, on the Geralt figure. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, may the toys be with you.
other things on their mind.
Things like me.